What's up, everybody? This your boy Mezonic. I just wanted to talk a little bit about Africa again. Last time we talked about Africa and I was talking about different countries. Today I want to focus on Nigeria. Also, this is just a two-part video. I'm going to talk about sales and so I'm going to talk about sales, and then I'm going to talk about Africa and Nigeria. So, for those of you who don't know, Nigeria is really like the superpower of Africa. South Africa is among those countries. Oil producing countries like Ethiopia, Egypt, Tunisia, Morocco, they are part of the superpower pack. But Nigeria is definitely probably over most of those countries when it comes to GDP, growth domestic product, and some other things, and exports from the country. For Black Americans trying to relocate to Africa, Nigeria is a good choice for some people. And for the people I'm talking about specifically, that would be for people who are in big cities like New York, LA, Houston, Miami maybe, but big cities where they're used to seeing $1 million homes, and those homes look like regular homes in the South, but those homes cost like $500,000 to $1 million in New York, LA, and these big cities. Nigeria might be the place for you because you're already used to big cities with big numbers on everything. Like when it comes to business, it costs a lot more money to start a business in a place like New York. When it comes to buying a home, it costs a lot more money. The cost of living is extremely high. So a place like Nigeria might be a better place for you to go and start a business. Not necessarily just stay there. If you're just looking for somewhere to build a nice place and stay, Nigeria is nice too if you have the money and you're into entertainment. Matter of fact, in Africa, Nigeria is the entertainment capital of Africa, hands down. When it comes to movies, they put out more movies, they put out more music, and when it comes to arts and culture, they actually put out more than any African country. So yes, if you're into entertainment, like if you're an actor or a film director or film producer or a cameraman or a writer, Nigeria might be the place for you, specifically Lagos, but they do have a hub in Abuja, which is the main capital. Lagos is like the business capital. And they have other towns there too, but those are the two main ones. So that might be the place for you to go and establish yourself in film, and music videos are big over there. You can make a lot of money if your equipment is up to date. And a lot of Nigerians are into entertainment. They love that. Clubs. They have a lot of nightclubs there. They have prominent areas like Lekki in Lagos. So Nigeria might be the place for you if you're in entertainment, making films, making music. That might be the place for you to go and connect with other people, other Black people. And let me add, the population of Nigeria is around 200, I would say between 180 to about 250 million people. The United States, we have around 300 million people here. So Nigeria alone has up to close to, I would say up to 250, because I'm pretty sure some people are not documented. So Nigeria might be the place for all of us to, like, especially those of us in the entertainment who might have to connect with people and start something there. As far as luxury, you know, a lot of them have businesses where to go to Dubai and different parts of the world and export things from those countries into Nigeria, as well as most other African countries. You know, most people do that. They travel to Dubai, they'll travel to India, they'll travel to China, and they'll start their business. They'll have the location and everything. 1 second, guys. Let me get my order on. 1 moment. How you doing?
All right, how are you?
I'm good.
You got your grilled chicken?
Yes, please.
$6.48.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. You too. All right. So to continue, Nigeria might be the place for you if you're into real estate. Anything with big money, that might be the place for you. Now, if you want to go and just start really small, Nigeria might not be the place for you. You know, if you want to start small, you might want to go to a much cheaper country to establish yourself, like I said on the last video, like Liberia. Yeah, but Nigeria has a lot of nightclubs, and I plan to visit Nigeria pretty soon, one of these days. I just want to connect with the right people. You could purchase real estate there for reasonable prices too. You know, you just gotta meet you gotta know the right people again. Over here, it's better to connect with Nigerians who are into whatever industry you're trying to get into in Africa if you want to make that move over there. You know, so again, Nigeria might be the place. The next thing I want to talk about is I'm not going to focus on other African countries today. Nigeria is the focus for today. And the next thing I want to go into is sales. A lot of people have asked me about sales advice, and I just tell them all the time, you know, if you want to sell things, you're really gonna have to be bold. You're gonna have to be bold, you know. And there's a phrase called KISS: keep it short, stupid, or keep it short and sweet. Some people say it like that, but meaning, it just means when you're trying to sell, you have to engage, you have to be friendly, but you have to be direct on what you're trying to do. And we all have our selling points when it comes to sales, and then we all have parts that we struggle with when it comes to sales, you know. But your strength should be the focus of your sales. So whatever you're stronger in, if it's communication, if it's networking, you have to always focus on that part. And sales could be anything. For me specifically, sales comes in a lot of forms. I'm into technology, so I'm able to market to the entire Charlotte community and I've dealt with, since I started doing technology, which is everything from working on computers, doing data migration, doing you name it, working on servers, working on some network systems, installing home networks, whatever it is. I've been working on TVs, flat screen TVs. You know, I've been able to market to the Charlotte community, Charlotte, North Carolina, USA, for those of you who don't know, and get people. I've been able to work with more than 1,000 people in this area, more than 1,000 people since I started doing my business. My business started off as a recording studio and then branched off into, because I built my recording studio, built my computers. People needed that service. So it branched off into that. Of course, I have the music part of it still, and that's part of sales. I'm not as aggressive as I was when I was much younger when it comes to sales. When I was much younger, I was able to aggressively sell to anybody. I've sold more CDs than a lot of Liberian artists, and I would say African artists as a whole. Nowadays, people forget about CDs, but guess what? I have my stuff on digital platforms, but look here, I still got CDs, and people still order. Somebody just ordered a CD today, and I still promote heavily. I'm gonna show you guys my poster when I park. But again, when it comes to sales, let's say you have a restaurant. How would you market that restaurant? If you have a new restaurant, you want to start off by doing a beautiful flyer. Beautiful flyer. Your flyer cannot be janky, it cannot be any kind of thing. What makes people attracted to a business? The business itself has to have a look. The look of your business alone has to be attractive. I'll give you an example, like Jamaican restaurants. If you're in the US and you drive past a Jamaican restaurant, because you'll see the colors. The colors alone are going to attract you to that restaurant. That's number one. Number two, if it's a brand new business and the food is actually good, you want to first of all make sure your food is good. So if you are not a good cook, you want to hire a cook that's extremely good. And there are cooks that are good with small quantities, and then there are cooks that are great with large quantities. So you definitely, for a restaurant setting, you want to have a cook that is great with large settings, because you cooking a whole pot of food. It's not like you cooking like a small pot of food. So that food has to be seasoned right. It cannot be overly salty. It cannot have less salt. It has to have just the right amount of salt and seasoning that would make people enjoy it and want to come back for more. So that's the product part of it. Your product has to be on point when it comes to the restaurant. But if the product is on point and you're still not getting people, what do? You want to have things like music to drive customers in. Music will always drive customers into business. That's why music is very important. I'm gonna park and talk to you guys for a little bit and get off this video. But yeah, music is extremely important. In the meantime, I'll show you something. See, I'm still promoting in the city, and this is online as well. But I put this in different businesses so people could know that I'm promoting my album. Everybody, please get a copy of my album. You could get a DVD and the album, or you could get 2 albums and a DVD for only $45. The Carnival album, Love for Mama Africa, and the Love for Mama Africa DVD. Let me show you the DVD. Here's the DVD. The DVD has 9 music videos, interviews, and all that. But yeah, basically, when it comes to sales, let's go back to the restaurant. I gotta hurry up with this. So you start with music. Have that nice music that's catering to the kind of food you have. So if you have soul food, you want to have soul music. When people get in there, let them just feel good. Number one. Number two, the business has to be clean and attractive. It has to be a beautiful business, and the flyers have to be just as attractive. If your flyers are attractive, the business is clean and attractive, then on a Saturday you want to have a free food drive. Messing up my live, people trying to call me. You want to have a free food drive. I'm not saying give up all your food, but you could sacrifice. That's part of marketing. Say, look, this Saturday from this time to this time, we're going to give out free food. After that, that's it. So if it's going to be for 1 hour or 2 hours, just give people a small little sample of your food Small, nice plate. It doesn't have to be a huge plate, because you definitely want to give them a smaller plate. If they want something, they could order a bigger plate while they're there. That's how you do it. Same thing with a grocery store. If you open a grocery store, I don't care what neighborhood that's in, you want to do flyers. Always do flyers. I don't care if you're putting your business online. A lot of people now want to do the Facebook thing and forget about paper flyers. Paper flyers, business cards, all these things are marketing tools that really help your business. Definitely Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, they are all good tools as well. But don't alienate the old-fashioned model. The old-fashioned model of promoting is good too, you know. Again, that's just a little sample. We'll go into it a little deeper next time. This is your boy Mezonic. Everybody, please show your support for my album, The Love for Mama Africa. It's a classic album, 2 classic music videos, Carnival, 4 classic music videos, all on the DVD. You don't have to search, but it's on YouTube as well, but you don't have to search on the DVD though. You just watch it. The interview is there. And I really thank you guys for watching me and checking me out. I'm going to try to do this as often as possible. But yeah, everybody, if you're interested in Africa and you got that bread and you're in entertainment, you want to open a club, you want to open some type of entertainment form of business, you're a DJ, you want to take DJ equipment, rent it, sell it, whatever, Nigeria might be the country to start with. If you already have money and you're used to big business, Nigeria is the place for you. But if you want to do it smaller and kind of just start small, then try other countries like Sierra Leone, Liberia, these other little countries. But yeah, if you have big money and you want to open a huge business, big nightclub, whatever it is, Nigeria might be the place for you to go. Again, when it comes to sales, you know, you have to keep it simple. But we're going to get more into marketing and promotions next time. Thank you, everybody, for checking this out. I'm about to eat this grilled chicken. Got to stay healthy. Grilled chicken and some, string beans or something like that. I want to show y'all my food, but I don't want y'all to get so hungry and be all jealous and stuff. Check this out, you know. That's the KFC. See, we got to have these fast food things in Africa, too. I know they got them all over the street, but packaging is everything. Look at this. This is packaged properly, and I'm not going to show y'all my chicken. You know what? I'll show y'all my chicken. Take a bite of that. And check this out. You know, have that. So packaging is everything. We got to start taking packaging. That's another form of business. If you want to open a packaging company in Africa, you'll make a whole bunch of money, because most businesses are not packaged well like that. But thank you so much. I don't want the video cutting off like that. Please show your support for my album. Thank you. Have a great day.